As we continue to face the pressing challenge of climate change, the transportation industry has a crucial role to play in reducing greenhouse gas emissions and transitioning to more sustainable practices. We see several startups that aim to decarbonize the trucking industry, and these include startups building trucks that run on alternative energy sources such as hydrogen, innovative charging methods, and retrofit solutions that include carbon capture, hybridization, and drag reduction solutions.
So we have set the target of reducing our Scope 3 emissions by 30% by 2030 and net zero by 2050. So we have a very aggressive strategy to get that rolling. So we will go for anything: electric, hydrogen, methanol, HVO, LPG, all the technologies is needed to achieve these goals.
The future of trucking for Bridgestone Mobility Solution is a future that is data-driven, to improve sustainability, to improve safety, and to make transportation more efficient.
A lot of the technologies that we will need to achieve our targets, they don't exist today. And only by close collaboration with startups and the authorities we can achieve, especially on the legislation part. I think we very often in settings like we are here at Plug and Play should include the legislators, because we are all pointing at them as one of the excuses, but I think we should all be in the same room, startups, corporates and legislators, to achieve what we all want to achieve.
No one organization, no one government can actually make this transition work by themselves. Governments are necessary to lay the foundations in terms of policies, in terms of directions, but different industries will also need to work together, collaborate to develop the solutions that will enable us to move forward. Utilities are critical to the development of the electric infrastructure for the vehicle manufacturers to deliver the vehicles that carriers and transport companies will actually use to transport goods and people from A to B. And without that collaboration between those different parties, nothing will happen.
The steps that we have taken at DSV to start the transformation is that we have implemented an internal carbon tax fund. So we are taxing our divisions depending on their footprint, and they are then getting the money back as funding for zero emission initiatives, subsidies for new trucks, new technologies, charging infrastructure and so on. So by hitting the wallet, we are driving that transformation, because you can set strategies and you can start moving in the cultures, but what we want to achieve now is a total transformation of our industry, and we can only do that by driving this financially.
I think when you talk about electrification, I think what's really important is, at this stage at least, to help the industry to transition towards electrification. What we are finding is that it's a very complex and daunting task for many. It's not just about moving from an internal combustion engine vehicle to an electric vehicle. It's a lot more than that that is at stake. It needs to integrate and collaboration with other industries that were not used to work with the automotive industry before. And that is quite complex in itself because we need to bridge those gaps between those sectors.
Plug and Play has a unique approach to fostering innovation and collaboration across diverse industries. And we believe that by bringing together corporations from different sectors, we can tackle cross-industry challenges and find innovative solutions that can drive a positive, sustainable change.